Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Thursday, February 10th, 2011. Here's your free college basketball pick. Boy, it's freezing here in Chicago. I hope everyone across the country is staying warm, and around the world actually. And they say it might get to 2 degrees above zero today if we're lucky. Supposedly we're going to definitely get over zero by the weekend, but boy, it is freezing outside. So definitely bundle up and stay warm. No better place to stay warm than SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. We're always staying warm in there. Got a variety of picks going on, from a lot of different cappers. Like yesterday we had, some cappers on the same game but against each other. That's going to happen in there, and that's all about keeping it real. And that's, I'm not going to go in there and edit, out some other capper's picks. I'm not going to say whoever posts first that it's their pick. I mean, that's the whole idea of the premium section is, you follow a few of the different cappers, you get used to their style, and then you hop on board their picks. And in the very, very near future, I'd say within the next week or so, we're going to have a premium members forum where when cappers are on the opposite side of games like that, the premium members will be able to communicate with all of these handicappers and ask them, well, what's your angle here? And, because this other capper is on the other side of the game. I think that's going to add even more value to the best value on the entire anywhere, really, when it comes to sports handicapping. SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. If you're not a member, no better time than the present to sign up. Of course, we got a little bit lighter schedule today of games than we had yesterday. We got Lakers-Celtics, though, going on, and we got some good college basketball as rivalry week continues. And I got to tell you, Saturday, I've already looked at the schedule, and boy, it is massive. And, of course, we also have the Strike Force event on Saturday, and we have at least one new MMA writer that's already started, and you guys can see his work today. His name's Eli, and we probably have another one that will be starting within the next day or two. We're going to fire up the MMA section for real this time. But anyways, something we're always firing up, free college basketball pick, or free sports picks, basically, on these videos each and every day. And today, no different. College hoops. Let's go to the Michigan State-Penn State game. Two teams that are really, really struggling. Those of you that saw Penn State play, on Sunday before the Super Bowl, they were miserable against I believe it was Iowa. They were just terrible, and they had huge leads several times in that game. Actually, I think it might have been Michigan, but it was just a bad game. I don't know who they were playing. It was one of those games that you'd like to forget. It was one of those games where they kept having, double-digit leads, a lot like Villanova last night, and then all of a sudden the lead is gone, and then, at a certain point you knew that, there was no lead that they were going to be able to hold, and they were eventually going to lose the game outright. But by that point, it was too late because we had already had our money in. As far as Michigan State goes, it is a outright disaster in East Lansing this year. Tom Izzo's teams, it's usually a workmanlike effort where, they're not going to go undefeated. They're not going to even be on the verge of going undefeated. They're going to work their way, hard working through the schedule, hit the offensive boards, give themselves a lot of second chances, hit the defensive boards, and, that's where they get it done. But I'll tell you what, this year, not getting it done. Blown out of the building in Madison in their last effort on Sunday. That thing was ugly with a capital U. They go back to East Lansing tonight. These are two teams that aren't playing particularly well. Penn State's been a decent cover team all season long. Michigan State hasn't been a good cover team, and I'll tell you what, their style of play is really not working for them right now. I know they kicked Corey Lucius off the team. I don't think that's the problem here. I just think that some of their other guys might have some nagging injuries, like maybe even Kalen Lucas, because he just doesn't seem the same as he used to be, and neither does this Spartan team. I just don't feel good laying 6.5 points with a team like Michigan State that can't even seem to win a game. So we're going to take Penn State and the points in this one, plus 6.5. So this is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our sports picks, write-ups in action at SportsChatPlace.com. And for my best bets, our staff's best bets, and picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today. And by the way, Dan, who writes our NBA and he writes up some college basketball as well, I think he might be the top college basketball and top NBA basketball handicapper anywhere. I honestly believe that. I'm not saying it to try and sell you something. I'm saying it because it's true. And those are people that are members of Premium Era, which is the only place he posts his premium picks. You guys know it's happening because really, really amazing job by Dan. Every season, but this year with the premium section where he's pointing out what his best bets are. Wow, in just a word. So this is Mitch. We'll be back tomorrow with another free sports pick. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.